Hey Gemini, welcome. My hair looks so different. It looks so much lighter than what it is. But okay. Anyway, who cares? Gemini, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your September 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Gemini, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Gemini. Moon, overall energy. That's Pisces energy. So there could be some sort of underlying feelings that might be coming to the surface about a situation, a person, just where life is going in general. Now, the Moon card can also represent a sense of confusion, lack of clarity. So currently you have the Eight of Cups. So emotionally detaching or walking away from something or someone. The challenge, though, is the Ace of Pentacles. So this new opportunity, either for some sort of reconciliation or a work opportunity, money, perhaps, or something that that has the potential to grow into something that is secure and long-term. So in the foundation, you have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, could have it in your chart. You're dealing with one, doesn't have to be. But in the foundation, you're either this King of Cups is about emotionally regulating yourself and you're doing that. And that's why you're detaching from something that just no longer serves you. You've made a choice to walk towards something that is more emotionally fulfilling. But I like that the King of Cups is here because he does indicate the sense of the heart is there in this choice. So in the past, you have the Ace of Swords. We'll see what that is. Can represent some sort of truth, clarity, cutting something out, but it is some sort of new beginning in regards to receiving clarity or communication. On your mind, the Fool. You know what? Who got this too? Was it Taurus? I don't remember, but this card keeps coming out as well. A new beginning, taking a leap of faith in something, taking a risk. Your outcome is the Page of Swords. So the card of the Spy. Normally the Page of Swords is called the Spy because he does represent curiosity, attaining more information, learning, etc. So let's see, what is this Moon card here for you? Why is that here? Why is the Moon here for Gemini? The Death card, I'm not even surprised that's there. Scorpio energy, the Tower, wow. And the Hierophant. Look at all these major arcanas. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you have Scorpio, you have Taurus energy there. Mars with the Tower, so more Scorpio, Aries. Something has significantly changed. And for some of you, this has to do with work, a long-term commitment. For some, it's your beliefs, rules, regulations, but it's leaving a sense of lack of clarity. So it can be whatever this is, if you're resonating with it, could be an opportunity to take a pause, to take a break, maybe to come up with some sort of plan, or maybe to just rest. For some of you, it's like wondering why something is happening, and everything happens for a reason. Actually, I saw the movie Welcome to Happiness. A movie came out a few years ago. And I thought it was really good. Like the whole concept of it was pretty good. So if you're interested, I actually saw it on Prime. So I don't know where else you can see it. King of Wands. So that's Aries, Sag, Leo. You have the Five of Pentacles, and there's Leo energy with the Strength card. You have Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there is this sense of either lack or not getting enough or feeling left out in the cold. Maybe there is a lack of finances. Maybe there's some sort of struggle, health struggle for some. And then with this Strength card, there is something here that I almost feel like, okay, here's the plan, but sadly, I'm going to have to walk away from this if I'm not being benefited or fulfilled in this. And it could be financially because of the Five of Pentacles. But there is a sense of stress and worry. So why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Because you don't know if there's going to be a different opportunity that is better. Let's see. The Eight of Pentacles, like I said, could be work related, something you're working on perhaps. The Four of Cups, dissatisfaction or boredom or a sense of maybe a missed opportunity. And then the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. So I feel like this is something that you've been working on. You've invested your time, your energy into this. And emotionally, it hasn't been getting you there. Although you've been trying. So for the King of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands. Here's a pair. Aries, Sag, Leo. The Seven of Wands. The Six of Wands. Lots of wands here. Four of Wands at the bottom. Three of Wands. Two of Wands. Ace of Wands. So in the foundation, there is this sense of standing your ground with something, knowing that you're going to win, knowing that there's going to be something good here. So I feel like your intentions and your internal like desires and thoughts is for something to, well, to grow, to keep moving, to not be stagnant, to, I don't know if it has to do with a home environment, your foundation, your sense of belonging. For some of you, this can have to do with a person. And it seems like standing strong on something. Like I feel like ultimately following one's heart. What is this Ace of Swords? Six of Swords. Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands and the Judgment. So you've tried this over and over. And for some of you, you've let bygones be bygones, moved on to something different, either like dealing with the same situation, but moving on from one particular thing, feeling exhausted, feeling tired, but still continuing. Maybe there was a promise of a different opportunity or maybe a reconciliation of some sort. Let's see what this, for some of you, the truth is, maybe you've made amends with something, and you've tried and tried, but the fact is it was still very shaky energy. There was nothing that you felt, or for the most part, you didn't feel very secure with it. So for the Fool, you have the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Heartache, pain, disappointment, drama, conflict, arguments. And I feel like ultimately all of this was more like the root of all of this was to feel this sense of security. Like, I'm giving my all to this. When do I get to feel secure in this? Why is the Page of Swords your outcome, though? The Star, Aquarius energy, the Page of Wands, the King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So there is a sense of hope here. Why is the King of Swords here? Seven of Cups, High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay, so even though there is this standing firm, This is what I want. There's still a bit of wondering. There's still a bit of a struggle. There's still a little bit of a stalemate here. Even though there's like hope, there's, yeah, a hope that something's going to plan out right or work out. Magician, the Sun, the Eight of Wands. Yeah. Things are going to work out. Yep. Magician, Sun, Eight of Wands. This is manifesting. This is having all the tools. I see clearly manifesting happiness, movement forward. So that is there. But there is still a bit of a pause here. Okay. Kind of like, hold on, let me watch. Let me see what's going to happen because I don't know for sure, but I do want to feel secure. An opportunity. Maybe somebody comes and talks to you about an opportunity or how to fix something or what the plan is, or here is a new, I don't know, work opportunity. I feel like this is something that you're going to take. Yeah. I do have to say, though, with this overall energy, this moon card, I just pulled out some more cards. There is something here that is leaving you kind of feeling tied and bound. If it's not you, it could be somebody else. And I feel like that's what's screwing everything over. Because there's this constant kind of like feeling like you have to look back. I have to reread everything. Like there's a sense of like, can I trust this? But nonetheless, Ace of Cups is here, so new beginning. Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This seems like some sort of partnership that does work out. All right, let's take out, actually, hold on a second. If this is in regards to a relationship, what could be the possibility of the signs? Got Aquarius energy, you got Scorpio and Aries. I feel like something here is significantly changing. Something is ending, new beginning. And whatever this is kind of requires a level up, a growing up, a taking control of what you can take control of. I'm not saying a controlling energy, but taking control, taking a stand. Yeah, I get like this sense of certainty too. For some of you, it's just realizing that something of the past is not working now, simply because, you know, it fulfilled its purpose. Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Lovers. Patiently waiting. Yeah, but you're feeling a little bit confused, a little bit, I don't know. But your intuition is telling you. Okay, so maybe trying to get things in order, really making a plan. Something is going to make you feel happy. This is something worth investing your time, your energy into. You might be resisting the change, and there is a time that you will have to make some sort of decision. Can be about a relationship or perhaps a work situation. I just saw the Hierophant again. All right. Or, I don't know, the way you look at something. So it could be about your beliefs, your morals. I don't know, maybe your religious stance on something. Okay, so let's take out 2 oracle cards for advice and clarity. And then I shall let you go on your way. All right, Gemini. What is the advice / clarity for Gemini? You have the Instinct card that just flipped out. Which is about your intuition. Okay, so you have destiny and insecurity. So for the Instinct card, I'll just read like a little bit of it. And it says, to step into the light, we let go of all senses other than pure instinct. When unfiltered, it guides us to the high ground and the help of our angels. This is a time to be the protector or to be protected. You'll know which role you're in. Your instinct is finely tuned, so I doubt it. Your journey is guided. How can I master letting go and moving on? Do I trust my inner guidance? Anyway, so first card you have is Destiny, and it says, black and white are in heaven waiting to go to earth yet again to complete their work. When they meet and fall in love, they learn that they will not be together on earth. In previous lives, their love was ill-fated. They appeal to the council of great spirits who turn down their request to be together, but the great servant appears and grants their wish. Together they accomplish greater things than they could have done alone. Take a risk. Dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? What tools do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? Black is a shade that demands to be taken seriously as it absorbs all colors. Black emits the warm, powerful energy of the protector. Unlike black, white is isolated. Together they balance and create. You'll be guided by your angels to do what is best for you and all connected. Oh, all concerned. The next card you have is Insecurity. Bob is an inventor, yet never finishes anything, always giving up on his projects, convinced they're useless. One day he finishes something and is elated until a demon appears taunting him. The demon red rainbow is comprised of our greatest fears. In a dream, Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. The demon red rainbow can no longer stop him from realizing his dreams. Miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. Do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? Energy turned inward can lead to fear and stagnation. Courage is necessary if you are to be fearless and move forward. This is a message to grow up inside into a greater energy and to invoke courage from the angels to progress. So there seems to be some sort of like, oh, okay, here's another role you're going to have to play, or here's another purpose for your life kind of thing. There's something different here that's shifting for you, Gemini. Obviously, it's different for everyone, and I can't pinpoint it exactly what it is. For some, it's a relationship. For some, it's work. And for some, it's both. Oh, my goodness. This looks so weird. This angle. Or I guess it's the lighting. Yeah. For some of you, this is including some sort of partnership. Whether it's a friend, family member, a love, like a romantic partner. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So, Gemini, if it resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.